I know what you're going to say. I said I wasn't going to do another fish and chip shop in London, but this one has been highly recommended, and I haven't done a fish and chips for quite a while. Now, I promise you, my next fish and chip video is going to be up in Whitby. Now, I need your help here because I want you to choose not one, not two, but the three best fish and chip shops that you know in Whitby. And we're going to do a real special sort of review. So where are we? We're in Muswell Hill, North London. Now, we're going to a very special fish and chip shop that loads of you have recommended, and I've got to tell you, in the papers here in London, it's been rated the #1 fish and chip shop in the whole of London. Where are we going? Toff's. Interesting name. As always, let's give it a go. Okay, so we come inside. Now, this is not your standard menu here. Take a look at this. A very classy menu. I'm just having a look at their first course. They've got a nice selection of hot starters there, cold starters, main courses. I'll obviously come back to that. Sides, desserts. Now, the thing that's very interesting here is you can have champagne in here as well. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the lunchtime special, which is special price. Now, I've ordered haddock. We're going to have cod or haddock. We've got haddock. It comes obviously with chips, a mug of tea, and I've also ordered some mushy peas as well. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm not too sure what the lunchtime special price is, but the mushy peas is £4.25. This is a very, very nice menu. Really, really good. My tea is arriving now. I'll see you shortly. So I've got my cup of tea there as well. Let's give that a try. Very nice. I just want to actually go on to these mains what they offer here. You've got the cod, you've got the haddock, the plaice, whole plaice, skate as well, salmon, Dover sole, lemon sole, halibut, sea bass, calamari, scampi, king prawns. They've covered literally every base there. What is interesting as well is if you come in here, it all includes chips as well, or boiled potatoes. So if you actually prefer boiled potatoes, they do them as well. And also, they grill the fish. That's what you prefer on request. So, yeah, I've got to say, just looking at the menu, it's a really, really, really nice menu. Really extensive. Yeah, I can't go over the bar though. Great wine list, red wines, and as I said earlier on, champagne as well. And you fancy an old beer, you can have a beer as well. I'll see you when my will arrives. Looking forward to this one. Really looking forward to it. The other thing I've got to say as well, standards in here, incredible, absolutely incredible. Really nicely laid out. They also have a restaurant area upstairs, but just take a look at the tables here. And some red roses, there's some yellow roses there. Yeah, very, very nice. Very romantic for me and the cameraman. See you guys shortly. Right, fish and chips have arrived. Right, first impressions there. That's a nice golden batter there. It's very, very nice. Excellent portion of chips there. A little bit of salad. What I do like as well, comes with some bread and butter and the obligatory mushy peas and some ketchup and tartar sauce as well. But first impressions, very, very nice. So just going to turn that over. Comes skin on. Ooh, it's all falling apart there. It's coming skin on as well. So, first things first, let's get a bit of seasoning in there. Bit of vinegar. Good bit of vinegar, I like my vinegar. Some salt. Don't want to go too mad on the salt. Okay, let's chuck in. Oh, Oh, wow. And a fish knife. So, yeah, all pretty good. Let's take a look at the fish. I already broke it in half. Let's take that up here. All nice and steamy. Actually, let's try this batter first. Do you like the colour of the batter? Nice and golden. Oh, nice. That is really good batter. You come in here, you can hear it, nice and crispy. Wow. Now, for the haddock itself, you can see the flakes of haddock there. Now, what's interesting is everything is freshly cooked to order, and that was incredibly hot and full of flavour. That is excellent haddock. You see the flakes just pull away there. That is really good haddock. Okay, when I last had a fish and chips, we've done a comparison video. When I went to Liston Grove, the fish itself was all watery. It's just mush, to be honest. But you can see here how that just haddock just pulls away. It's got a beautiful shine to it. That is, I've got to say, that is really tasty haddock. Nice. What I really like is the batter itself. It's not heavy on grease. It's a little bit greasy, but it's not heavy on grease. Got crispness to itself. Yeah, that is excellent. Now let's try one of the chips. Again, they're cooked excellently. You can see there, I've chosen probably the smallest chip to do it on. Nice and fluffy in the middle. Yeah. I'm absolutely blown away with how good this is. Interesting, do you prefer your skin on or skin off? Me, I honestly don't mind. Now, let's have some of the mushy peas. Now that is a proper portion. Take a look in there. Wow. Let's try them. Mushy peas are very buttery, brilliant flavour to them. They're good mushy peas. Well, now, got to try some tartar sauce. Don't know where I'm going to put it. Let's put it over here. Do you like my tartar sauce? I'm going to try tartar sauce first with the chip. Tartar sauce is really creamy as well. Don't know if that's homemade. I'm not sure, to be honest. But I do know it tastes really good. And just see how the flakes are just falling away there. I completely forgot to do is use my lemon. Right. One final burst on this with the lemon. Tell you how good that fish is. I don't want to actually ruin it by putting the mushy peas on there. The mushy peas are excellent as well, but the fish itself, wow. Well, the fish itself, it's not cooked in beef dripping. And when I went to Murgatroyd's up in Yorkshire, that was. But that hasn't detracted at all from the flavour. It is very, very good. Now, got to have a chip butty. Let's get some chips in there. Sorry about using my fingers. Be a little bit uncouth. Let's have some mushy peas in there as well. Bit more. It's going to be messy again. Got a smile on my face. I'm having a good time here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to crack on, and I'll see you when I finish. Wow. Okay, I really enjoyed that. What I'm really enjoying here is the atmosphere, the ambience of the place really is good. So many of you say, Gary, why don't you have dessert? Try dessert. They've got a real nice range. They've got spotty dick, treacle pudding, sticky toffee pudding. They're all served with custard. They've got ice creams, got some homemade desserts, which a lady just told me. So what I'm going to get the sticky toffee pudding, which obviously, as I said, is served with custard, and that's £6.50. I haven't had a pudding before on our channel. Looking forward to this one. I'll see you when the pudding arrives. Just like that, my pudding's arrived. Nice and steamy there. I was quite distraught. I was really enjoying my cup of tea. She took it away. Okay, it was empty, but I'm going to have another one. What I say about the service here, top drawer, really excellent service. Now, take a look on that. Nice sheen to the custard there. That looks really good. Presentation-wise, I'm not sure I want to touch it, because that is a picture. But you know I'm going to munch it. Okay, let's tuck in. Right. Oh, look at the steam coming off there. Oh, wow. That is so good. It is calories on a plate. Sticky toffee pudding. Taste the toffiness there. Oh. Again, the sponge is really soft, and the custard goes with it so good. The custard itself, look at the colour of it. Brilliant consistency to the custard. Wow. I'll just try the custard on its own for a second. That's really good custard. That's really good sticky toffee pudding. No one panic. I'll be going for a run afterwards. Okay, I'll be waddling to the bus, but I'll class that as a run. One thing that's interesting, the smell is excellent. You can smell the toffee there. Toffee's really gooey as well. I'm definitely going to need to lie down after this. I didn't like that. I loved it. That was excellent. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the bill, and then I'm going to see you outside. However, you'll be pleased to know fish and chips are so good. Before I see you outside, the carrot man's going to help himself and get some as well. So don't keep saying I don't look after him. Okay, so we come outside. Whew. I am a little bit full up. Now I want to actually talk about the restaurant itself. Toff's standards in there are really good. What I like is you can actually see them all cooking away there. Excellent. And the service, top drawer. Was it the best fish and chip shop I've been to? Well, I've got to be honest. Murgatroyd's is up there. That is a class above. But this was very good. Wasn't quite as good as Heston Blumenthal's. Better than Harrods? Got to leave it. I'll leave it. Miles better than Harrods. In fact, I'm going to tell you, that was the best fish and chip shop I've been to in London. Now, I've been to lots of fish and chip shops when I've not been doing videos, and I've got to tell you, this one is up there. It is really good. In fact, it's the best one I've been to. Now, I'm not going to go through everything line by line, what have you. Nice little bit of salad on the side. Excellent portion of chips. The haddock itself. Beautiful golden batter. And you saw, I really enjoyed that haddock. Really liked the mushy peas as well, and I thought it was a nice touch with the bread and butter. Nice cup of Rosie Lee, yes, definitely. And the sauces were excellent as well. So the tartar sauce and the tomato ketchup. I did got to say I didn't bother with the tomato ketchup. But as a plate of food, very good. So, onto the bill. Now, found out the price, obviously, for the special for the cod and chips was £14.50. With everything else, the pudding, the mushy peas, came to a total of £25. Now you've got to bear in mind, if you're having it as takeaway, it's miles cheaper. It's more than half, more than half the price, less than half the price. Wouldn't want to be more, would it? Now what marks I'm going to give it? It wasn't as good as I said earlier on as Murgatroyd's, but it was really, really good. I'm going to give it an excellent 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Everything that was there, the quality of the food, the service, the ambience, the setting, everything, 9 out of 10. Now I understand it was a little bit pricey, but sometimes you have to pay for that little bit of quality. If you could like and subscribe to the channel, you know I always appreciate that, and I love hearing your comments, mainly because your recommendations are excellent, because you guys recommended this place. So until next time, bye-bye. Now, I need to work a bit of this off. See you later. Oh.